2001 Dodge Dakota with the 4.7 V8 engine. Today we're going to be replacing the alternator, and this job should pretty much be the same for any vehicle that has the Dodge 4.7 in it. So this might help you out even if it's like the like a Ram 1500 or something like that. Those came with the 4.7. But anyway, let's get to it. And underneath the hood, our alternator is located right here, right on top of the engine. And for this job, we'll be using the CarQuest 13873 Alpha alternator to replace this. It's a remanufactured alternator, but they're pretty good. And our first step is going to be to remove the drive belt. The drive belt tensioner is located right down here. We'll be using our drive belt tool with a 5/8 socket. Okay, this until it pops on. And now we can take the tension off of the tensioner, like so. And remove that belt from the alternator. And I'm going to try to rotate this down and put it right around this bolt right above the water pump. So that way, see, I put it around that bolt right there, so that way the belt stays tensioned and we don't have to redo everything once we need to put the belt back on. And with the drive belt removed, we can go ahead and start removing our bolts here, here, and here. Now, you want to take advantage, especially if you're going to be putting a ratchet down here. You'll notice that the fan will have a big opening between some of the fins. You're going to want to take advantage of that so you can have your ratchet down here. Just rotate it and you have all this space for movement. Because if you try to do it like this, obviously you're not going to have enough movement. Make sure you find one of these big open spots and it'll make the job a lot easier. Alright, I don't know if these are going to be the same for you, but these two bolts for me are 15 millimeters and this one right here is a 1/2 inch. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that when this was replaced last time, they changed out the bolts. I don't think they could have standards and metrics on the same part like that. But anyway, that's what I'm dealing with. Yours might be different, but might also be the same. Who knows? Definitely not I. First bolt out. Second bolt out, and there is a longer and shorter one. Make sure that your longer bolt goes on this side. Go ahead and switch over to our 1/2 inch. And remove the alternator. In the back, there'll be a clip for your connector. Just press down and pull out. And up top, yeah, you can disconnect your positive. It is also a 1/2 inch right there on the top. And if you don't have your alternator ready to go bing bang boom back on, make sure you disconnect your negative battery terminal or else this could arc out. But I'm going to leave this as is for now and pull out our new alternator. So this does act as a power. So if you ground this out anywhere metal, you'll get some sparks. So make sure you're careful with that. And if you're worried about that, just disconnect your negative battery terminal. It's not a big deal. It's a 10mm bolt, looks like. But you go ahead and plug this in. And done. And make sure you plug your connector back into the back of the alternator. I'm going to start with the long bolt on this side. Calm down, camera. It's not that big a deal. You should start by lining up all your bolts and starting them a couple threads before you put any of them down tight. And I'm going to put down the two 15mm first. Saved it. Followed by the 1/2 inch. And now we can put that drive belt back on. I still have my tensioner tool on the tensioner. I never took it off. So we can go ahead and pull that slack, put it around our alternator, and we're done. And that's pretty much all there is to it. If you'd like to see another video on one of these Dodges, go and check out that one next. I made that one just for you. But other than that, if this video helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. See y'all next time.